All right, let's go see if we can get this trophy that I'm afraid we might have missed a trophy, friends. Here at the old game therapy.
Thank you, Ine-san.
Time for us to get some therapy. Time for us to get some therapy, y'all. It's Shenmue. On my way to hopefully get a trophy that I hopefully didn't miss, because this is one that if I missed it, man, that would mean if I want to platinum this joint, that's a whole other playthrough, man. Hoping that's not the case here today. We're gonna find out. Come on in. Yes. Oh, we might.
You and I have a lot in common. Our parents died on the same day.
Ryo,
Well, Nozomi.
Nozomi.
what were you talking about?
The kitty cat. Just chilling hard.
Nothing.
You always say nothing. You never tell me anything anymore.
It's
Oh,
not like
girl.
that. It's
You know
just...
I love you. Don't be mad. Come on.
I understand.
I'm gonna ride a motorcycle
You
in
need
a
to
couple
talk to me,
hours to
okay?
save your life, girl.
Okay.
That's how much I love you.
Take care of yourself. See ya.
Yeah, girl, what about tonight? You want to get together? No? Okay. Oh, snap, Stacy's in the house. You made me come here with Shenmue. I had to do it, Stacy. It had to be done, don't you understand? And I pray we didn't miss the trophy. Because I don't really want to play through this a fourth time. Just to get one trophy. And by the way, good old game designers. Let's bring y'all back in. And let me single out this specific team on the design team. Those of you responsible for the trophies. I realize that making multiple playthroughs of your game a requirement for trophies is not illegal. And I need to have my empathy hat on, because I believe somebody would say, well, you know, I love the fact that video games want me to play them 7 times and I can go back to them. So for that person, right on. For the rest of us who just got kids and shit and just want to get the game in, and we're competitive, we like to compete against ourselves, so trophies are attractive to us. Can we get them all on one run and not build stuff into the game that's real easy to miss, so that I got to play the whole game again just for a trophy? Now, in a lot of cases, I won't do that. Like games that I hate, just screw it. I'll be one trophy short. I don't think my obsessive compulsive tendencies are that bad, where it's like I gotta spend another 7 hours just to get this one virtual piece of something that doesn't exist. But I'm competitive with myself. I was watching a talk by Michael Jordan that actually gave me kind of a newfound respect for golf. While I find golf moderately enjoyable, it's not a sport I would ever want to take up. But he was saying the reason why he liked it so much was that it's actually the hardest sport to master. And I would agree. Just and what he said he loved about it was, you know, I could go on the court, I can go on the battlefield and face anybody and try to compete. He's like, but at the end of the day, the person you're really competing with is you. And golf, there is no other competitor. If you're not winning, it's 100% because of you. And he said, I just like that. He's like, I'm that type of competitive. And I'm the same way. It's like, I don't want to compete with anybody else. I don't want anybody to have to lose for me to win. And this world has so much abundance, man. No one has to lose for me to win. But it's like, I always want to be bettering or beating myself. Phrasing. Bettering myself. And so it does not strike me as odd too why a lot of the things I talk about in these video games are frustrating, because it's like the game won't let me get too proficient at it. Nozomi, you said you wanted to talk,
Nozomi.
girl. Let's rap.
Yo, take care of yourself.
Sure.
Stacy says, I'm finishing a project, then preparing for a live Facebook bridal trunk show. Facebook bridal? I don't know what that is, but that could be weirdly sexual, or like just a thing where you buy gifts out of a trunk. You're nervous and worried no one will show up. Ah, okay. Well, let's help you get unnervous. What have you done so far prior to today to let people know that it's going on? You'll give me a link later. Okay, cool. And just one of the things I'll encourage you with is when you first start anything, nobody's going to care. Like think about game therapy, right? Depending on what platform you're watching me on, but even just take YouTube. Let's take out all the other places where people follow me. Even on YouTube, this channel has somewhere over 20,000 followers, but a infinitesimally small percentage of those people come to game therapy. And in fact, most of the people who come to game therapy weren't in those subscriber numbers before I started the show. You guys came here after the fact. And so just understanding how incredibly hard it is to compete for attention when you've got so many things going on in the world, and you've got a population of people who don't have the existential challenges humanity had for the last 100 years. So they're kind of bored, is what I mean by that. And, you know, there's a million other things competing for that attention that are sensational and crazy, and it's hard to get people excited and enthusiastic about coming to watch something, especially when you first start. Like even game therapy, someone would look at my channel and be like, how does he only have, 200 people coming to these streams when he's got 30,000 followers? Well, because most of the people that decided to follow me for one very, very specific thing that these platforms don't do a good job of showing you the whole library of somebody's content. They just let you see what you're going to be likely to be interested in. And so the user is not interested in hearing anything else from me but that one thing. Because, they go somewhere else to get the other things they're interested in. So even for me to get a couple hundred people to show up, I have to have thousands of followers. Right? So don't be discouraged when you do a thing and, like, say only one person shows up. But I tell you, I've always had the best meetings, the best live streams, the best everything I've ever done is when the audiences are smaller, not bigger. I've had more sales when audiences are smaller. Even I've actually made sales in business doing this show, or the show that became this show, right? Or another show I experimented with before I tried this one. I've had sales on that show where we're just sitting here talking about video games, right? Versus, doing a seminar where 4,000 people might attend and not one person signed up for anything, right? Depending on the day. So meaning, don't be discouraged that it's extremely hard to get people's attention and get them to want to be a part of something that you're doing, especially if the value to them is not immediately gratifying, right? And then two, small audiences are the best ones. That's why everyone thinks I'm crazy. They're like, B, why are you always trying to filter your audience down? I'm like, because the more intimate crowds are always where the best things happen. Always. Hell, some of the shows I got paid the most for were the least attended shows. Now, there were thousands of people at the show before I got on stage. All the previous acts bored everybody out of the house, I guess. But, yeah. So being nervous is good, though. I'm not going to tell you not to be nervous, because being nervous means you're enthusiastic, because biologically being excited and anxious are the same thing. So you're excited But also having anxiety means you care about what you're doing. You care about the people that are going to attend, which means if you have the discipline and consistency to continue doing it, and it's consistently adding value to the people who are showing up, it will eventually be successful if you keep at it. So yeah, what I'm really trying to help people, especially doing like business stuff online, is let's tone down the promises of the online marketing guru that the internet is this bastion of sales. It's like, yeah, depending on what you're selling and who you're selling it to and how good of a salesperson you are. But, you know, it's like there's something to be said about the more intimate crowd. I've always had, like, even when I was an artist performing, the smaller crowds just... I've always enjoyed smaller, more intimate crowds than the giant, like, playing for 5,000 people. Like, if I had my way, I would shut the internet down so people had to come to actual events, and I would just go speak at the amphitheater in the town next to mine, and I'd invite, like, 200 people a week, and I'd go give talks at that amphitheater and then hang with the people afterwards, and then that would be that. I'd take it all offline. Let's see. My mom and I own a bridal shop. Oh, snap. I didn't know that. What? You owning businesses and ain't telling nobody we can help you? Oh, anyway, let me read. Stacy says, my mom and I own a bridal shop, closed retail location, but I'm a web designer, so we have been selling stock online. Okay, very good, very good. I've advertised online, so I've set up downstairs, etc. to stream it. I'm a realtor and been owner/manager of all our businesses. I agree with you, but I really want to sell off this stock tomorrow and make my mom happy. And to top it off, I'm feeling a bit self-conscious about myself. Yeah. Of course you always will, right? Especially before going on stage. So I would tell you, adjust your expectations just a little bit. And can you commit to doing several of these, I'm trying to remember what you called them, the bridal trunk shows. Like, can you commit to doing a number of them to give the most amount of people opportunities to attend more than one? And then start, like, using the people who attend to also become your marketing? Because I'm telling you, your happy customers are always your best marketing funnel. Always. The people who love you and love what you do are always like, I probably have sold more copies of Axiom Verge for Thomas Happ than any other advertisement on the planet. I have not shut the F up about that video game on every platform, podcast, and everything I've ever been a part of. I've made friends play it. I've called millionaire friends and told them, you're going to play this, shut your mouth and play it. Like, like when he would do promotions back in the day, like shit, back when I was still doing entertainment, I remember he did one. I did a video to promote his promotion, and then I went and bought 3 of them and gave copies away. I have probably sold more copies of Axiom Verge than any advertisement ever. You know, and that's what you want, is people who are just really, really into you, first of all, and then into what you do. They'll be your marketers, man. But and not to say that your trunk show won't go well. I hope 1 million people show up to it and you sell everything and it goes well. And if that doesn't happen, don't get discouraged. Just on the internet, people need it. I mean, it used to be you could tell people something 7 times and then they would get it. With this internet and 90 million different things that we're on, you got to tell people, and this is why I'm great and I suck at marketing. You've got to tell people about something anywhere from 15 to 30 times before they're going to remember to come and show up. You know what I mean? Like, I had a dude join my Good Life Playbook coaching program. I don't know how many years after he knew me. Like, that program started as an SEO program. I was just teaching people simple, basic SEO for $5 a month. And then we expanded it to take over YouTube and then eventually the social media platforms that I understood. And then And all of them I understand at a strategic level. So we taught at the strategic level for the ones there, and then got really tactical on the ones. But anyway, like that program went from $5 a month to $2,000. And he emailed me. He's like, man, I knew I should have bought this 17 years ago when you first started. I was like, what? You know me personally. Why did you just call me? And, he didn't know me personally. I was like, but you knew how to get in contact with me. Like, just hit me up. So you've got to, like, on the internet, you've got to tell people so many effing times before they take action. And it's not because they're not good people. It's because, God love them, they are distracted. Their job stinks, or they lost their job because of COVID, and they're at home with their crazy-ass kids. Like I was telling my SWAT team buddy, I said something at the bus stop. We were taking our kids to the bus stop, and I was just talking about PTSD and kids and some of the challenges you have and why I leave the house so much and work out is because when you have screaming kids, and your battlefield experiences, fill in the blank, like, I can't be around that. I got to get away, and I don't want my kids to not be kids. I want them to have their damn childhood, regardless of the fact that their dad's crazy. So, anyway, the like everyone's life is got so much of that going on that I wouldn't expect them to remember, that, oh, that's right, B had the thing. So yeah, like give people multiple opportunities to get access to the thing you're doing. And that's one of the things I actually hate about the internet is I suck because I got spoiled by being a part of one of the best military units that's ever been on this planet. I was spoiled by really, really, really awesome squared away people who, when you say something once, shit happens. I never had to repeat myself. And that makes me a terrible dad, because all being a dad is repeating yourself apparently for 17 years before they learn something. It's like, now I understand why God is so patient. And I also understand why he sent that flood too. Like, come on, Lord, how many, you got any other floods? How many other floods you got up there? Go on, throw another one down here. Please. These apes are crazy. But anyway, I'm kidding, Lord. Don't drown everybody. Like that prayer had to be said. I'm kidding, Lord. The arrogance and the narcissism and the megalomania of that prayer. Oh, that makes me laugh at my own insanity. I was just kidding, Lord. As if my prayers are so important that he was actually going to send a flood. Oh, God. Oh, man, I have too much fun. I'm having too much fun on Earth. This place is awesome. I don't know why anybody's having a bad go down here. Like, even if your life is shitty, like, dude, this place is fucking crazy. How are you not having a ball just watching some of this shit we do? They got sex robots now, yo. Come on, bruh. How are people still going bald? Okay, back to Stacy. I'm sorry. Ryan says, I just picked up 2 new clients from an old client who needs some help. Tuesday is going to be busy. That's awesome, man. Stacy says, thanks, Bryant. What's your email? The email is Spartan@BryantChambers.com. Spartan@BryantChambers.com. Oh, I'm sorry. Were you talking to Ryan and not me? Contact at crazybastard.com. Contact it. I wish Crazy Bastard wasn't already taken. I would take that website immediately. Yeah, no, Stacy, I'd love to help you do this stuff. So am I understanding right? You guys owned a bridal store, and now because of COVID, you're shutting it down and just trying to liquidate your inventory? Or are you taking the business online, and this is the kickoff for you guys to start doing business online? Because if you're going to start doing business online, let's talk about that. Because I might be able to send some help your way to get them things done. Now, what we're attempting to do here, good people of Earth, is kick off an event. Because I'm way ahead in the game because I did so many things so quickly.
Hi, Rio.
Yeah, girl, talk to me. She already wouldn't take me back to her apartment, so I don't know why she keeps flirting with me. I walked right up on that cat, just eyeball to eyeball. Let's see, Stacy says, yes, we owned the bridal and furniture retail locations. We sell online only now and are selling off. Okay, so at the end of selling off inventory, are you guys out of business, or is this something that you want to sustain online? Johnny Utah. Oh, no. This is the event we're trying to kick off. So we're trying to make sure we didn't miss a trophy live trophy. Oh, please let this do what it does. I need it.
You look good. You're so cute.
Cool. Sustain online. Awesome. Yeah, let's chat. Ship out orders every day. Okay. Cool. Alright, so does anybody else remember from watching this game if there was a scene between me and these people where this young lady says, hey, the cat's missing? Has anybody seen that happen? Because that's the event I'm trying to kick off. And, oh, I needed to check to see if... Is that Master Chen or is that... Oh, no! We're early! We didn't miss it, y'all. Yes, sir, we good. Peace! Ha-ha! We about to party with Jesus, y'all. About to take him to play basketball. It's real. Shipping out orders every day, Stacy. I like the sound of that. Money coming. So I'm doing this earlier stream today, gang. I may still do an 8:30 tonight for our regularly scheduled show, but we will be cutting it off early because I've got to be up at the crack of dawn tomorrow to MC an event. So, as much as I would like to hang with you all into the wee hours of the night, I cannot do that tonight. I actually need to go to bed because I have to be an adult and follow a schedule tomorrow, which, of course, is no. Nobody wants to follow a schedule. What is this? I'm a hunter, damn it. I follow the sun and the moon and the stars. Ain't got time for these schedules. All right, let's get on the phone. But yeah, no, I got to be an adult tomorrow, so I want to be present and help these people out. Oh, Manuel Angel. Uh-oh, why is he yelling no? Anybody remember the phone number I'm supposed to be dialing? Let me pull up the phone book. Let me pull up the phone book, ho! Come on, man. Why are y'all so whack in this game? Take the bomb to Juntao. Have y'all taken the bomb to Juntao today? Who took the bomb to Juntao today? Raise your hand. Or raise your fist in the comments. Okay, that's the password, but what's the phone number? Where is the phone number? Oh, I don't remember. Corey's in the house. Oh, Corey took the bomb to Juntao. That's what I'm talking about. Corey, I went to respond to your email today, but frickin' Google and their two-way authentication horse shite. I didn't get to log in, so I will respond, homie. Can I get the address from the phone number? Can I get the phone number, ho? Just give me the phone. I'm gonna start. See, this is how the DC sniper started. He was playing Shenmue. He had enough. He's like, fuck it. You gotta shoot everybody. Next thing you knew. Alright. 0468. Let me just write it in the comments. 0468 6150564. All right, Billy, we on the phone. Damn, that buzzer sound is from hell, man. Skitty. Skomblicky. 5, 6, 4.
Hello?
Father's heaven.
Nine dragons.
Mother's earth.
Comrades.
Warehouse number 8.
Master Chin, please.
Excuse me, but you are...
My name is Hazuki.
Just a moment. What is it?
Yeah, I found the mirror.
I'll tell my father. Come to warehouse number 8.
What time?
Sure.
Do I have to sneak in again, or y'all gonna let me do the do? Ryan said, pfft. See if I try to be useful again. Thanks, Ryan. You're absolutely useful, my friend. Running down the river. Dag, I think going the other way would have been faster trying to get... Oh, we can still go that way now, boy. Yes, we can. Dang it, did I forget to bring my CBD in here again? My back is starting to get better, though, thanks to stretching, doing my workouts a little bit less intensely, and good old CBD. She comes through in a pinch, y'all. Let's see what we got. Star Fox. Revolutionary Super FX microchip creates special effects like never before. So that's Star Fox. What do they say about the old Mystic Quest? Mystic Quest says, entry-level role-playing adventure, world's best-selling RPG series, free strategy guide offer, battery backup saves up to 3 whole games. Mystic Quest Final Fantasy, y'all. Let's see, my man Charleston Darling says, hey, how you doing, brother? Outstanding. How are you? First time being on this channel since those awareness videos you dropped years ago. Well, welcome back, man. Thanks for being here. Good to have you. Hope all is well and God bless. All is fantastic. God bless you as well, my friend. Welcome back as well, brother. We're on our way to warehouse number 12. And we're still doing those, I guess not awareness videos so much as now we're doing game therapy. We're therapizing people by hanging out together on the internet. I just think making videos where the audience can participate is way more fun than... I think you have to be much more introverted than I am to want to just make videos. I'm good. I want to say stuff to people that matters to them. And if the shit stops mattering to people, I will shut up. Gladly shut my mouthpiece and take a nap. And I really think live streaming is the future of video, period. Like, people want to be connected, man. They're not trying to be preached at.
Hey, you're not authorized. Get out now.
Uh-oh, did I give away that secret live on the show? Should I have kept that one to myself? They're still gonna make me sneak in this mother effer?
It's closed.
Charleston says, especially how the algorithm on YouTube has been for this past year. Yep. So, how do they want me to... Oh, that's right. This is the wrong Warehouse 8. Duh. Yeah, you know, I've been saying for years to people on these platforms, don't make content for algorithms, make it for people. And eventually, if you have enough discipline and consistency, the right people, and if you're good, the right people will show up and be there for you. You know, worrying about this algorithm shit and trying to you got to get this tag in there and that'll get you, take your views up 30%. It's like, who cares? Like, are you doing something that matters for human beings that are watching your shit? The answer is yes, good. You're winning. You're doing more than most people on this planet ever effing do. Congratulations, you won. Jesus will meet you in heaven with your trophy.
Hey, you!
I've been telling people for years, this
outta
algorithm
here.
shit, don't worry about it. Make your shit, and the right people will be there for it. Let's see, I've been seeing videos on games on TikTok and cooking since the algorithm has changed. No more videos on personal development and etc. Yeah, so TikTok is very, very pigeonholy. So if like you went into one video that was entertainment, you're going down that rabbit hole. So it's a machine that's going to show you more of what you were reacting to positively in the moment. So like if there was a personal development video but it didn't really hit the note for you and you swiped away from it, they're going to start showing you damn Kobe Bryant basketball videos. Better get ready. And it's weird because I would get basketball video after basketball. And I've said out loud to the phone, like, I know you're listening, you shitbags. I don't like basketball. It's for people that can't play football. Or for football players trying to stay in shape during off season. Alright, so, wait a minute. No, that was the right way. What am I doing? I'm really trying to remember how I got to that place where I'm supposed to be, because this ain't it. And I thought I ran through here for real. I could have sworn I ran through there and homie just let it ride. But that is apparently not how this went down. So, uh-oh. My moderators are slipping. Yeah, I tell YouTube every time to let comments that have cuss words come through, and they still filter it. It's like, dude, nobody cares about these words. Like, nobody under 50 gives a flying foxtrot of fuckery about these words. Like, that is a generational thing that just isn't going to exist in 20 years. Like, I don't like that word you said. Well, kill yourself. Get the fuck out of my face then. You unresilient piece of weakness. Words are hurting you now? Get out of here. Like, you remember World War I? They was sawing off legs? Fuck your words. So, I don't know. It's like I tell YouTube not to censor, and it censors.
Hey, you!
Do the hand thing.
Excuse me, I need to meet
Overly
Master
dramatic.
Chen. What's your name? Yu Suzuki. I've been expecting you, sir.
Hey, we all friends
Go
now.
in.
Please go in. That's what I like. Cold ass pimps get the open door treatment. Corey says, I've really found my kind of people on TikTok. That's what's up, man. Found your crew, huh? That's what matters. That's awesome, Corey. I'm glad you're getting it. See, Stacy said, if I had 10 solid sales, I'd be okay. Then come back weekly consistently if I should be able to sell everything off. Okay. So what time is your show tonight? We'll just raid your party with our people. And at the very least, that'll get your numbers up. And like, because I'll tell you, in show business, make the show look like a show, even if it's not. Like, make it look like, yo, man, we in here and excited. Like, because humans are dumb and they need that. I wish that weren't true, but good golly. You know, like the title of the video tonight, I heard somebody say this, and it made me laugh because I don't hang out a lot at all. And it was like, is that my problem? Like, it's not just that I hate people, it's that my self-esteem is too high. Because he's like, yeah, his quote was, high self-esteem people don't hang out. They're not at the fucking Lakers game. I was like, that's totally me. I don't give a fuck. Like I remember, and no disrespect to her, God love her for doing what she did. Like, Alyssa Milano came to visit us in the desert after the war. And one of my lieutenants came in. He's like, hey, boss, you ain't going to see Alyssa Milano? I said, shit, I ain't getting out of this tent. I said, she should come to these tents. Fuck going to the big tent, standing in line. Like, and I love Alyssa Milano. Who's the boss? I had a crush on her when I was a kid. I was like, I ain't standing in line to meet her. Like, make her stand in line to meet us. What the fuck is this shit? You know, and all respect for her getting on a plane and coming to the desert at all. But that's my attitude. I just don't give a fuck. Like, when I met Shaq, I just head nodded and kept walking. And I kind of felt bad about that after the fact. Because I feel like if I could ever talk to Shaq, he wouldn't remember me. I was a kid when it happened. But it was just like, if we could have conversed in that moment, because the vibe I got from him was kind of like, who the fuck is this kid that just head nodded goddamn Shaq and kept rolling? I'm insane, is I guess what I'm trying to say. I think that's the consent. Where is this damn door? I'm supposed to be going in, and Master Chen, I'm gonna kick his black ass when I see him. There you go. I guess we're going in the side door. But yeah, people with high self-esteem don't hang out, bruh. I thought it was funny because I was like, is that what my actual psychosis is? I thought I just hated people. I didn't know I also had high self-esteem. Let's see. Harley says, "Hello, Bryant. Hello, Bryant. Why do you think when some people get right to the end of their goals, they start to crash and burn?" Because I've said this 1,000 times, Harley. You got to pay attention in class, man. Humans are at their happiest when you feel you're making progress toward a goal, not when you achieve it. When you achieve it, the contrast bias takes over in your brain and tells you, "Oh no, I just made $1 billion. What do I do next?" The momentum you feel when you're getting closer to the billions of dollars is where the actual happiness is. That's why I tell you guys, that's why I started realizing I got to get off this social media shit, because everybody's just chasing happiness. And I'm like, it's a fool's errand, because they're never going to get where they're going. And no amount of me trying to tell people it's like over here, it's like I just create so much cognitive dissonance when I talk that it's like people just think I'm a moron. So it's like, okay, and in a lot of ways I am. We'll just, we'll never mind. But you're happiest when you are getting after making progress toward a goal and you can feel you're getting closer to it. Once you have a goal, and that's why I tell people, as you start to get close to, let me pause this so the clock doesn't run out. As you start to get closer to a real goal that you have, you better start thinking about what is the next thing I'm going to do. Otherwise, there's going to be depression associated with success. Read the Book of Lamentations if you're a Bible person. That's all Solomon. Like Solomon was the wealthiest, sexiest, smartest, richest, most loved king ever on earth, and was banging everything. Like he had everything, and he started dealing with the depression of success. Because what else is there after you've conquered the world? Then what? Mars? You can't. Yeah. Like, and everybody thinks getting successful is this Shangri-La moment. And that's why people tell you, you have to love the journey. And it's not that the journey doesn't have shitty parts. It's you need to be on a journey that you like being on. Because you can't, one, you won't stick with a journey that you hate. And then once you start to get closer to a goal, you better have that next one in mind. Like all my mentees, I tell them, as we get closer to a goal we've set, you better have the next one in mind and set up and ready to go, because if you don't, you're going to achieve it, and then it's going to be vacation time, and then you're going to get complacent, and then you're going to wonder, why am I depressed a month after you just won the Super Bowl? All right, so there you go.
Ah, the Phoenix.
And that was a great question, Harley. Thanks for asking.
Yes, it's made of Phantom River stone.
Why did Landy only steal the dragon mirror?
Tomorrow at 6 p.m. says stay. Hey, everybody. Ho, one, this gold leader. Everybody, listen up. Write this down. Tomorrow, and that's on Facebook, right, Stacy? Tomorrow at 6 p.m., one of our folks is going to be hosting a bridal trunk party. I think I said that right. Get in there. Women, men, women, children, get in there. Ladies, get in there, because one day you're going to want to be married, or for whatever reason, you still like looking at dresses if you are already married. Dudes, you're going to it because ladies are going to be there, you big dummies. Like, Brian, how do I meet women? Go places where quality women hang out. Like, not the strip club and Applebee's, you dumb shit. Right? You're going to it. Ladies, get in there. Everybody's going to, and buy something. And I believe in this principle. I'm going to stop joking for a second because I do want you guys to support Stacy. I will die on the hill of this belief. No one will convince me otherwise. What a community buys, the community should supply. Do you guys understand that principle? Right? Like, we have a blacksmith who is on this stream right now. And one of our teammates posted some shit that they went out and bought that he could have made and got a browbeating for it. It was like, this dude is a blacksmith. Why are you paying some freaking shell company Chinese outsourced, 18-year-old kid to shit these out so he can make whatever affiliate marketing thing so he can sell a course that doesn't help people do anything in 5 years? Like, put that money back in the community's hands. So if Stacy runs a bridal shop and you're all getting married, everybody gets your dress from her, period. Like, not negotiable. Now, if her dresses suck, then we need to have a community discussion. Like, hey, We tried her dresses, but they're all green, and she makes people wear alligator sneakers at the wedding. I'm like, all right, well then she's an alternative dressmaker. We'll pepper her in for our, the people who like to wear furry costumes and collect tarantulas, right? So what a community buys, a community should supply, right? If you need something, you better check with and that's if you consider yourself a part of this community. By all means, if you're just watching the show, maybe that doesn't apply to you, right? But a lot of you here, I know you personally, and you are a part of this community. What we buy, we supply. If I need something blacksmithed, you can take it to the bank. It's going through Motley Industries. Period. Right? If I need graphic design work, I never go outside of my network. Ever. I don't hire these big firms who think because I know all the graphic designers in my area. All the most dope graphic designers in the DC area. I know them all. Or I know of them and I've seen their shit. So it's like, we're good. I don't need to hire a firm. I'm connected to the best artists I've ever met in my life. And one of them's on this show. His name's Patrick, if you haven't heard of him. He's easily the illest digital freaking graphic artist ever. So, there you go. What a community buys, a community should supply. Rant over. I'll get back to the comments after Master Chin is done lecturing us.
Didn't realize your father had both of them.
2 mirrors.
A long time ago, Zhu Yuanda once told me, when the dragon and the phoenix meet, the gates of heaven and earth will open, and Qi Yu will resurrect itself on earth.
Qi Yu?
It's a legendary Chinese monster that will devour this world of ours. It appears Lan Di will try to make use of both mirrors.
What will he try?
That even I don't know, but you mustn't allow him to get that mirror. Be careful and stay alert.
If he finds that mirror, it will be the end of you.
Huh?
Oh, I forgot about this and forgot to save.
What the?
Oh no, this isn't it. This isn't it.
Landi-sama will be pleased. Gui-chan!
Oh, Hazuki, push that button!
Oh, whores on a wagon!
With this, I can join the... See you, men! Two mirrors! Landi-sama will be pleased.
Problem.
Gui-chan!
Oh, Hazuki, push that button!
I won't forget this!
Alright, so this isn't the one where I gotta fight him. Oh, hold on. I thought they were done. I saw Jolly D log in. I want to say something about him.
Is it the work of the Mad Angels?
Mad Angels?
We always have trouble with that gang. Those dirt bastards.
That thing was probably connected to the Qi Yu men.
The Qi Yu men? Yes, the Qi Yu men and Mad Angels are linked.
Perhaps they are the ones who guided Lan Di here.
So, if I find the Mad Angels, I'll find Lan Di. Nah, he's likely not here anymore. Then where did he go?
Well, maybe he has already gone to Hong Kong.
Hong Kong? I have a request.
Request? What is it?
Please help me get to Hong Kong. If so, then what? I'll find Lan Di. And then? And then he'll kill you. He's too strong. What did you say?
Stop it!
I must avenge my father's murder.
How admirable. But you don't stand a chance.
Well, if it was you, suppose your father was murdered, what would you do?
Yeah, tell him.
Please, help me.
I'm sorry, but I can't. Let's go, Gui Chang.
Master Chen, please wait.
You should not waste your life on revenge.
So, the Chi-Yo men? And Landy?
Seems he left for Hong Kong.
Hong Kong?
All right, so before we go to sleep, I'm going to take some comments. And before I do that, big shout out to Jolly D. He sent me last night already the, or actually all my days are running together because I've been working through the night. Or not really working, but helping people through the night. Anyway, Jolly D got the Metroid, the movie we were talking about making. He's already got it done. I have not made the time to watch it yet. I'm fired up to watch it. Hopefully I'm going to watch it tonight before I go to bed to get ready for tomorrow's event. But special shout out to Jolly D for doing that. Thank you, man. I know it's going to be fantastic, and I can't wait to watch it. And I say that to the audience because I can't wait to share it with all of you because I know Jolly D, and I know the type of work he would put in to make something dope. I was just blown away that he got it done so quickly. So thank you, Jolly. That's awesome. Let me go back to the comments here for a second, and then we'll put Dio to sleep over here. Harley says, I ask because that's what I'm dealing with. I'm almost done with my degree, and I'm finding it hard to get coursework done. Right, because you're pretty much at the, you see the light at the end of the tunnel, right? So now it's what is the next thing you'd like to accomplish, and how can you tie it to what you're working on now so it gives you the momentum and the motivation to keep pushing through? That's the way I'd look at the situation you're in, brother. It's a fantastic question. So Stacy sells evening gowns, mother of the bride, prom, and bridal. Okay, awesome. Tina says, I volunteer as a model for this fantastic metal dress. Yeah, if you make any metal tuxedos, let me know. I'd rock the shit out of a chainmail tuxedo. That'd be sexy as hell. And I'd have my katana to go with it. This was a gift from an old friend, man. A guy I did business with. In fact, one of my first clients gave me this sword. When I first started my business, this gift is actually, I've always kept it because the reason I got the gift was very special to me because I helped him with his business. I actually helped him build the enterprise of all the websites for his business and the artists he was managing as a music artist manager. And this was a gift for the work we did together, man. So this has always been special to me because it was one of the first people who believed in my crazy ass enough to hire me or to hire my business to do work for him. And then this sword was one of the gifts, actually. The second gift, sadly, I no longer have. Because I have children and didn't know that children destroy everything. But it was a box set of Samurai Champloo. Boom. But fortunately, I was able to capture the content of that box set, even though I lost the physical aspect of it. So anyway, back to Dio and sleep, and I think I got through all the comments. He says you only waste your life on revenge if you don't get it. All right, it's trophy time, y'all. The Mad Angels kicking ass all night. Wait. What you doing, man? Yakuska. Man, you just got paid.
Guess Hong Kong's out.
Oh, no. He's still broke. Never mind. He's going to have to earn some loot, baby. Go get a job moving that forklift. God, I want to tell that Louis C.K. forklift joke, but the internet. God, that's one of the... If you've never seen Louis C.K. tell the forklift, like the Cedric the Entertainer and the forklift joke, maybe you don't have the same sense of humor I do. But I think I cried and
Thank you, Ine-san.
wet myself listening to that fucking joke. It just keeps going, too. Like, the joke just keeps punching you in the face. It's like you can't, the joke just won't let you win. But it's making you fall apart.
I should talk it over with Fukusan.
With laughter. He says, can you draw and close the sword? I like the sound it makes when the Tsuba hits the scabbard. Sure. There you go. There you have it, brother. Actually, was that close enough to the microphone? Here we go.
Think I'll warm up a bit.
No, I'm talking to Fukusan, boy. You told me to come talk to Fukusan. I'm gonna whoop your ass. Where's Fukusan at? That cling is so dope. Yeah, my favorite is the dust that comes off of it when you do it. It's like the movies. Shkling. Oh, thanks, Stacy. Yeah, I don't think I've ever told that story of how I got this sword. I think that's probably the first time I've told that on the internet. Because the sword's been used in quite a bit of content. But I don't think I ever told how I got the sword. Wait, this is the shrine, isn't it? Yeah, this is the shrine. No. This is Fukusan. Fukusan, give me your money.
Fukusan, you know of any cheap travel agencies?
Yeah, there's one in the Buita, but...
The Wita.
The week.
Why you want to know?
I'm thinking of going to Hong Kong.
Huh? Hong Kong?
Yeah, it appears that Landy went there.
But what will you tell Ine-san?
I'll persuade her.
Not alone you won't. I'll help you.
Ine-san.
Ine-san,
My money
do you have a
hat.
minute?
Yes, what is it?
I know it's sudden, but I'm thinking of going on a trip.
A trip?
Yes.
Good. You could use a vacation.
Oh, yeah.
Where are you thinking of going?
Hong Kong!
No,
Hong Kong?
this
Fuxan. It
This-
seems
this
the
game's
killer
story is
precinct
so
there.
terribly acted
Ina-san,
that it's
please give him the
fantastic.
money for the trip.
It's awesome. I love this.
Idiot.
What are you planning to do, Ryo-san?
Yo-san!
Oh, nothing.
Nothing.
Ine-san about to kick your ass.
This is crazy. I can't let you do
You
this.
heard her voice go up? Dio-san!
Well, he has to get there somehow, Ine-san.
I'm not listening.
Ine-san.
End of discussion.
Fuxan, don't help nobody else with nothing.
Thanks a lot.
Ever again. Yeah.
What? What did I do?
What did you do, you
You
punk
didn't have
ass?
to tell her everything. I'm sorry.
You are sorry. Get your dumb ass out of here.
I'm going to have to do this by myself.
Terrible friend. He's just trying to help and I'm berating him. We'll figure it out, man. Come on, we got something else to do anyway. We got trophies on the hunt. In fact, before we go trophy hunting, what time is it? Oh, it's exactly the right time for Jesus. No, dagnabbit. Which one of these do I want? Alright, let's hope for the... Let's at least have something we can fall back on. In case I butcher this. Fuxan. Ooh, I forgot to order that Sega Saturn game that I wanted. Oh, you know what? I decided to hold off on that until I get the stream working. Until I get the Elgato working with my PlayStation 3 and my Sega Saturn. I gotta figure that out. Gotta figure out the operator here. Oh, it looks like we about to get it, y'all. I see it. I see what I want to see.
Hey, Joe.
Hey, Megumi.
Joe, Mimi's disappeared.
Yeah, that's all right. We're gonna get her.
You mean the kitten?
The kitten.
She ran away because her leg got better.
That was actually the name of one of my
I'm
neighbor's
sure she'll come back
dogs.
soon.
Will she come back?
She will come back.
Okay, I'll go find her, and you wait here, Megumi.
Thanks so much, Joe.
Now you gotta help Tom sell his slow jam CDs to get money for the field trip. Oh God, Tom. Man, my cousin does a perfect impression of the voices in this game. Tom. I can't do it like he does.
I can hear her mewing. It must be from down there.
Mewing. Is that how they say it in Japan? Mewing? That's cool. I can see the cat, bruh. You don't have to make this hard. You are a whore's mother. There we go.
Well, there you are.
There you are.
Ah, there.
Nozomi.
Real, wait. Were you looking for her too?
Yeah, girl. Get your fine self down here. Let's have some dinner. This is Dio's girlfriend.
She's
That's,
here,
that's how they
Megumi.
talk to each other.
Really? Mimi, where have you been?
All right, time to check the guide.
Great, huh?
Yep. Thanks a lot, Nozomi.
No, not me. Ryo found her.
Thanks a lot, Ryo.
No problem.
Well, I gotta go meet my friend. See ya.
Yeah.
Got him. Alright, so that was Cat Burglar. Alright, this is the part where you get to see how shitty the employees are downtown. Alright, I could turn the guide off so we can get back to that more sensual lighting. Sensuality. Ine-san. Alright, so I think there's only one more trophy. Nah, there's a bunch of them. Dang it. Alright, so there's only... After the one we just completed, there's only 2 more missable trophies than every other trophy. So we're good. We only have 2 more missable trophies. And now that I got this trophy, I can save the game in the number 1 slot because we got it. And the two missable trophies that are coming up are actually very easy to not miss. So I'm thinking we're at the travel agency part of the game. We're getting ready to go into Act 3 of the game. I'd say there's probably, depending on how long we play each session, 3 more episodes of Shenmue left. And depending on how much I complete tonight, I'll be able to get a better assessment at the end of tonight's stream. But what is that?
Be right there.
Excuse me.
Wait a minute. I want to finish this.
Excuse me.
Didn't I just tell you to wait a minute?
I want to go to Hong Kong.
The pamphlets are over there. Find one beside.
$170,000 yen. Any others?
Jeez, what a pain in the...
I'm looking for a cheap fare.
Here it is. This is the cheapest we got.
158,000 yen? Is there anything cheaper?
No, that's it.
Okay, thanks.
Hold it, bud. I went and got it out. So at least take it with you.
Jolly said the director told the voice actors, pretend that you don't care about what's going on in the story and say
I'll
the
go home and
lines.
talk it over with Uksan.
Say the lines like you're only doing it for the paycheck. Damn. That's not true, is it? Is that real? Because it's funny. It's funnier if it's true. It's also funny if you're joking. But even funnier if it's real.
It's not open yet.
Yeah, so we got to basically win a forklift race, and then we got to do our Tom achievement or Tom trophy, and then we're done. Then we can call Shenmue a day. Daggum. Where's the other travel agency? Do you guys remember? Isn't it down the strip round yonder? Tom, what you doing here, boy? My man Tom, boy. Yeah, here we go. He says no, but they all sound dead inside. They do.
Ah, please come in.
Hello.
A vacation?
Yes, to Hong Kong.
It's almost like they just recorded
then have
people
a seat.
saying words and then spliced
Are
it
you a
together
student?
like Siri.
Yes.
With a
Like, here,
student
read these
discount
vocabulary words and then we'll later turn it into dialogue.
220,000 yen.
Wow. Is there a cheaper one? A one-way fare?
I'm afraid we don't sell one-way tickets. The ticket alone's about 198,000.
Really? I'll come back.
Here, why don't you take this pamphlet with you? Think about it, and you're interested, come back.
Okay, thanks.
Please come again.
I should go home and think it over.
Say what? It's Christmas time, hookers. Alright, let's go talk it over with Fuxan. Up, wrong way, baby, wrong way. Childish Bambino's in the house. What's up, Childish? Where dost thou hail from? To what do we owe the honor of having you here, my friend? It's very nice to meet you. I'm Bryant. This is my crew. Say hi to Childish Bambino, crew. And yes, this is a very classic game. I tend to agree with you, my friend. On my way to talk to Fuxon. Hail from AZ, found you on TikTok and loved. Hey, man, you're one of our TikTok fam. Cool. Welcome. Welcome to doing live streams in a much more fun environment. We're glad to have you here, brother. Or sister or other, whatever you identify as. Oh, I need to handle this, gang. Give me 1 second. Good to go. All right, that was excellent news right there. Fantastic. That's a weight off my shoulders. I think I'm going to have to respond. There's a business or a company that wants to do a brand deal with us. The challenge is they're an alcohol company, which I'm not against. I certainly don't want to stop anybody from selling the thing they like. But it's like, I don't really, that's not my thing. So it's like, oh man, I wish businesses had a better means to reach out to people like us and to better get fit with other brands or businesses who are a good fit for what you do. Because like a lot of the companies that have reached out to our team to do brand deals and like influencer stuff, it's just like, you guys clearly have found our contact on a database of probably, this message clearly went to thousands of people, because there's no way you thought my brand was a good fit for this. And so, and that's just old school marketing. Get 1,000 people on a list and email them to death until you get, you get enough people to buy or whatever. But I'm looking forward to that dying. And there being marketplaces where people can come together and say, hey, here's a show that this guy does. Boom. You as a business would be a good fit for that brand. But like luxury items, I'm like, dude, what about my life? What do you think makes me want to sell Rolex watches? Like, I don't wear a Rolex. I don't wear a watch, for Christ's sake. I think I want to help you sell Rolexes.
The Hong Kong fare. Pretty expensive, eh? Just a moment. Son.
What's that?
This here is my savings. I want you to have it.
Fuxon.
Well, I really want to help you out. It's not much, but... Don't hesitate. Smash it open. Are you sure?
Yeah. There should be a lot, but... well, 1, 2, 3... 39,634 yen.
Not too shabby.
Ah, that's still not enough.
Yeah, right. Ah, I got an idea. Ida Florist.
Ida Florist? Nozomi's place?
Yeah, she travels overseas a lot. Maybe she'll have a better idea.
Good idea. I'll go ask her.
Okay.
It's like I remember this game having much better dialogue. Think you might have had a few sips while you were playing, man, if you remembered this with good dialogue. But, you know, we always remember things nostalgically as more fantastic than they were. That's how it always goes. I felt the same. Like, when I played this game, I guess we streamed it, 2 years ago? It was like, oh, I'm still having a great experience through this, but it's clearly... Like, I put up with things back playing this game because there just weren't better things on the market. But if this game was made today, it would not be alright. People would be like, what in the hell is this? Yeah, just a reminder, too. I just need to make sure everybody knows, because I haven't said it here that much. For our Discord, for folks that want to join our Warrior Community Discord server, the requirement is 21 and up. All right, so if you're not 21 yet, keep hanging. And then you can join when you hit 21. So there's been a couple people that tried to join that have seen me on TikTok and stuff, because, you know, there are younger folks that are into what we're doing with warrior culture. But that Discord specifically is for 21 and up. Hey, Mama Heart is in the house. What up? Yeah, me too, CB. He's like, it's sick. I make the cut. I'm 22. Cool, man. Yeah, it's this looks like it did get a little bit of extra loving, because I've emulated Shenmue in the past, like testing emulators and stuff and testing technology for discussions in gaming. And I remember being able to make it look a lot better than the Dreamcast made it look. And this is about what I remember. I think the PC I was running it on had it look a little better than this. But it's still, I mean, the models are so 1998. The trees and all the, you know, 3D modeling is pretty ancient, but they were able to get the texturing to look somewhat decent. I mean, the shading on the walls and stuff, that ain't bad for 1998. Or I guess 1999 technically, but this would have been in development back in 98. So this game ain't too damn shabby for something that's that old. And then I think what I wanted to do, that's right, Nozomi. What's up, lady girl? Let's rap.
Nozomi,
No. What is it?
when you go to Canada, do you always fly?
Yeah, usually. Why'd you want to know?
I'm looking for a cheap way to travel overseas.
You're going overseas?
Yeah. You know, I can only afford about 70,000 yen.
70,000? To where?
I'm trying to go to Hong Kong,
For a trip to Hong Kong? I doubt that's possible.
but I only need to get there.
Oh, well then, how about going by boat?
By boat.
Whenever Grandma goes to Canada with us, we gotta travel by boat.
Really? Why?
Yeah, 'cause she hates airplanes. Oh, but that's a secret, okay?
Yeah.
You might be able to find a boat ticket for a fairly cheap price.
Yeah, maybe. Thanks.
I just saw Bambino's comment about you played Shenmue 2 first. Roger that. Talk about time wasting in video games. The rants that I went on last night. This is just beyond the pale.
Excuse me.
What is it?
This could have all been handled the last time I came here.
Boat tickets. Yeah, we do.
How much are they?
Boat. Here it is.
I'll take it. The sooner the better.
You gotta pay up before I can arrange it.
All right.
Don't do it. This a hustle, dog. You dummy.
Thank you.
Actually, does this game have autosave?
That.
I
I'll
want to
take
go.
care of it.
The ticket.
Come back in 3 or 4 hours.
All right. I'll be back in 3 or 4 hours then.
Nah, no, we won't. Load that autosave. Hell no. You just gonna take him. You dumb. You just dumb as a rat's ass. God, this kid is dumb. Alright, so hopefully there's a damn autosave. No, because the autosave is going to be me walking out of the damn store. Where did I save at? 16 minutes ago. Let's give it a shot. I wanted to try something. No! You Babylonian whore! Let's see if I can pull this off. Any autosaves there, champs? Nope, this game ain't about them autosaves. Kiss our ass. Oh, snap. Other good news. Other good news, y'all, when we get, Oh, hold on, let me... Alright. How far in is this? Is this before I spoke to Nozomi? Oh, damn. This is before I did the travel agencies? Oh, well. Guess we're doing this over. Which, I gotta get ready to hop off here anyway, guys, because I gotta get on a call. But, it's all goodness. I'm gonna talk to Old Man River first this time. And then I'm gonna talk to him first next time. Yo, B, since the rule change, I don't have
Please come in.
privileges in Discord to give out
Yes,
the
to Hong
invite
Kong.
code anymore. It doesn't
Hong
show
Kong.
up.
Well then, have a seat.
Interesting.
Are you a student?
Yes.
With a student discount, about 220,000 yen.
Wow. Is there a cheaper one? A one-way fare?
I'm afraid we don't sell one-way tickets. The
Damn, Jolly's working on
is
Metal
about
Gear too? What are you doing, you
190,000.
madman?
Really? I'll come back.
Here, why don't you take this pamphlet with you? Think about it, and if you're interested, come back.
Okay, thanks.
Uh-oh, did Stacy say she
Please
was
come
leaving?
again.
She said goodnight.
I should go home and think it over.
So yeah, we'll I'll hop off of here in about 20 minutes. And then I'll probably be back for the 8:30 jamboree. I just got to make sure my kids get fed and in the bed. But the 8:30 show we will not be streaming until 1 o'clock in the morning. Because I got to get up shortly after 1 o'clock in the morning to go do this show. So
Be right there.
Excuse me.
oh yeah, I am, but not for a
I
couple of
wanna
minutes.
finish this.
So I guarantee what's gonna happen is the other dude is
Didn't I
gonna
just
say,
tell you to wait a minute?
I ain't got no
I
boat
wanna go
fare,
to
so I'm gonna
Hong
have to give this lady the money so that they can
pamphlets are
rob us,
over
and then I gotta
there.
chase down the people
By
that are
my
running
side.
this freaking shell front drug company, so I can beat their ass and get my money back and get my boat tickets.
170,000 yen. Any others?
Jeez, what a pain in the...
I'm looking for a cheap fare.
Here it is. This is the cheapest we got.
158,000 yen? Is there anything cheaper?
No, that's it.
Okay, thanks.
Hold it, bud.
Works
I
on your
haven't
phone,
got
not
it
on the
out,
PC.
So
Interesting.
at least take it with you.
What game am I doing next? Yes, sir. Tonight is Thursday, so it's Elix night. Show it to you, in case you weren't here for the last one.
I should go home and think it over.
That little ditty right there. Should go home and think it over. Alright, so I just need to remember at this stage of the game I need to save more often so we don't have to rehash stuff we've already done ski. Let's see. Mama Hardest says, so B, what did you think of the stick your chest out T-Mog? Oh, I thought it was cool. I had to think for a second. I was like, stick your chest out? What did I do? What? I thought it was cool. Dagnabbit, I do this every time. Every time you do this, Dio, get your black ass down the right hallway, I'll kill you. Yeah, no, I liked it ever since you conceptualized it.
The Hong Kong fare. Pretty expensive, eh? Just a moment.
Oh, you cannot skip these cutscenes, bruh. They are not having it. Like, hey, bruh.
Ryo-san,
What's that?
this here is my savings. I want you to have...
Fukusan.
Well, I really want to help you out. It's not much, but... Don't hesitate. Smash it open.
Oh, I found out today, too, I'm wearing my wife's favorite
Are
shirt.
you sure?
Because she took
Yeah.
one look at me. I was sitting on the bed with my phone after I took my shower and was getting ready to come set up after my workout. And she's like, yeah, I love that shirt on you. And I was like, all right, I'm never taking this shit off.
There should be a lot, but...
This shirt's about to get me into,
Well, 1, 2, 3...
this shirt's about to get me into some things.
39,634 yen.
Oh,
That's
this
still
doesn't-
not enough.
this doesn't
Yeah,
count.
right. Ah, I got an idea. Idle florist.
Ida Florist? Nozomi's place?
Yeah, she travels overseas a lot. Maybe
Nostalgia
she'll have a better idea.
bombs.
Good idea. I'll go ask her.
Okay.
All right, so good news. I'm giving you this nostalgia bomb for a reason. Gumball says he's wearing grunt style right now, too. Awesomeness. All right, so got Rygar clean, tested, and now working. All right, blam. So that's on the list for one of our next NES games, Wizards and Warriors. This is a sleeper hit right here. This is a really, really fun game to play. I'm starting to realize that the controls on NES are not as good as I remember they were. So some of these games are kind of floaty when you play them. But Wizards and Warriors definitely coming. Got that cleaned and working. Snake's Revenge, cleaned and working. Game's more challenging than I remember from the jump. But at least they start you with a gun. Finally this is the hardest cartridge in my collection to get to work. Today I beat the first, I got all the way up to almost the first major boss fight in the game today when I was testing out stuff. Cleaned and working. And then I'll need to get Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cleaned and working. I have Adventures of Link Zelda 2 cleaned, just not tested yet. So, our NES games are working, y'all. Hallelujah. Oh, bless you, Lisa. Thank you. Going around begging for field trip money. He ain't selling cookies, popcorn, or dreams. It's like I'm trying to get to Hong Kong, baby. It's badass dude out of Hong Kong. What's his name? Shit, I don't know his name. You don't know his name? You know all this stuff about him, you don't know his name? Shit, he ain't buying nothing from me. Badass dude out of Hong Kong. That's Clifton Powell, by the way. We said Clifton Powell is the GOAT. God, that dude is a beast in so many scenes in the movies he's in. I think he's also Chauncey from Menace to Society. Isn't he? Isn't he Chauncey? I think he was. But Clifton Powell's just a beast, period. Love that dude, man. Said, shit, he ain't buying nothing from me. With that red-ass suit on, that fucking pimp suit. Damn, this dude is the king. Hey, let me buy you one. Okay, so that event can happen more than once. Or actually more than twice, because we've done that twice now. Nozomi.
Nozomi.
No. What
My
is
phone
it?
is telling me that
When
it's
you go to
time
Canada,
to...
do you always fly?
Yeah, usually. Why'd you want to know?
I'm looking for a cheap way to travel overseas.
You're going overseas?
Yeah. You know I can only afford
Hey,
about 7,000
Cosrico's
yen.
in the house. What's up, man?
7,000? To where?
I'm trying to go to Hong Kong.
For a trip to Hong Kong? I doubt that's possible.
Yeah, tell me
I
about
need
it.
to get there.
Oh, well then, how about going by boat?
By boat.
Whenever Grandma goes to Canada with us, we gotta travel by boat.
Really? Why?
Yeah, 'cause she hates airplanes. Oh, but that's a secret, okay?
Yeah.
You might be able to find a boat ticket for a fairly cheap price.
Yeah, maybe. Thanks.
Tom. When we cutting a record, Tom. When we cutting that record, boy. I flip, boy, all the time. 'Cause, boy, the rhyme you kicking ain't worth a dime. Boy, I flip, boy, all the time. 'Cause, boy, the rhyme you kicking ain't worth a dime. Boy, I flip, boy, all the time. 'Cause, boy... She kind of talks like Lemo. Yeah, she does. I'm surprised I actually remember who that character is. Nice pull, Kaz. Yeah, he was in Menace.
please
Also
come
was...
in.
Yeah, the Rush Hour
have a
scene's the one I'm
question.
quoting. I love
Sure.
that dude in Rush
What is it?
Hour.
I
He only has a
told
small
Boat
part,
Fair
but
beat
he
Hong Kong.
kills it.
I am sorry, but we don't sell any boat
I
tickets
knew he
here.
wasn't going to have no boat tickets. I
Do
got to
you
go
know
deal
the
with this
travel
hustling
agency
ass
that
company.
does? It's urgent. I must get to Hong Kong.
I know, but...
Please, if you know, tell me.
Well, okay. Go out of here and make a right. You'll find Asia
travel company, but from what I've heard, it's not very good.
I
Okay.
know, they're a
Take
hustle
a
ass
right.
front
Asia
company.
Travel Company. I'll try it. Thank you very much.
They're either selling hookers, drugs, or both. And disguising it as a damn travel agency. Tom's Hot Dogs. Alright, now this is where I want to save it. I was just hoping there was a way to not let this dude get his money stolen and run around lost for an hour, but despite this game being kind of quasi-open, it is extremely linear in terms of, you know, your options in terms of making the story happen, which I actually support. I don't like games with all this bullshit choice in it where you're not really making a choice. You're giving the binary options and picking one. It's like, well, damn. Piss this person off or make love to them. Like, is there an in-between where we maybe get a little bite to eat and hang? Maybe play PlayStation? Either annihilate this race or let them destroy this other planet. Like, maybe we bring those planets together and
Be right
say,
there.
hey, I don't want to annihilate these big-ass roaches because they're alive.
What
But they're going to eat up your shit.
Tickets to Hong
Is
Kong.
it something else y'all can eat before I annihilate you? Because I got the
Yeah,
annihilation
I do.
button right
How
here.
much are they?
Do y'all got something else they can eat besides y'all? Like, it's not really choice. It's just binary option selecting that makes my
take it.
ego feel something.
This
And I'm
one's
like,
better.
dude, just tell your story.
You gotta pay
Don't
up
make me
before I
have to
can
be a
arrange
part of
it.
this shitty story. What up, Nick?
All right.
Everywhere you go, there's Tom. That'd be funny.
Thank you.
And yes, that was Rush Hour.
What? I'll take care of it.
The ticket.
This badass cat out of
I'm back
Hong
in 3 or
Kong,
4
buying up
hours.
every damn
All right.
thing. It's like,
I'll
what's
be
his
back in
name?
3 or 4
I don't
hours
know his name. You don't know his. You know all that shit, but you don't know his name. He's like, shit, he ain't buying nothing from me. I love Clifton Powell. Damn it. Oh, he gets me hyped. Shit, he ain't buying nothing from me. It's a badass cat out of Hong Kong. He just nails that whole scene. And I might be biased because he's a DC cat, so. He's from the hometown, baby. Instead, Tom was the dude. Actually, I think in some weird universe, don't we find out Tom is actually Jar Jar Binks? Isn't there a connection there? The whole Jamaican thing. Now, I think if we go right back in, Homegirl's Ghost, right? Isn't that how this works? Isn't she already Ghost Town when you go back in? Like, I gotta take this money. Yeah, gone. Peace. Start flipping over tables, bruh. We got killing to do. Ain't gonna take. So 4 hours is 7 p.m. Got it? Or, sorry, 4 hours is 6:30 p.m. I misread that clock ski. I guess we can go work on kicking ass for a couple.
It looks like I can practice here. Think I'll warm up a bit. I'll lose the edge if I don't practice.
So that was George Lucas that started that whole thing? I thought that was just a joke meme that people on the internet made up. George Lucas actually said that? I clearly do not follow any of the Star Wars shit. I don't care anymore. I cannot keep up with the foolishness. And let's check that move list.
That's enough.
You shall have the life play with this and this. Come on, man. That's quality acting. That's quality writing and quality acting. Y'all can't. Y'all just haters if you don't love that. That's totally Star Wars. This and this. He said, man, he creasing the Jordans now. That's fine. Alright, how's that tiger knuckle coming? He was based
That's
on
enough.
boxing, drunken boxing martial art, and Lucas wanted him to be a Sith Lord. That's why he seemed so stupid, but was able to survive. Lady Irish says, good evening, B. How are you doing today, my dear friend? Fantastic, Queen. How are you? Alright, so Jar Jar was actually supposed to be a Sith Lord, huh? I wish they had gone through with it, because then I'd care even less about Star Wars at this point. Alright, yeah, we moved the needle on that. See, Bambino says, Lord of the Rings is more my style than Star Wars. Okay. Swords over laser blasters. I can dig it. More fantasy than sci-fi, I imagine. Although, Star Wars isn't really sci-fi. It's more fantasy. It just is in space and has guns. Scooby-Doo is here. Dang, that only passed an hour? Sheesh. Or not even. Oh no, I guess that was... almost 2 hours. Huh. Alright, yeah, there's no reason to leave the town. Alright. Stand here on the corner, take these last comments, and then I'm going to go have dinner with my crew. And then I'll be back probably somewhere around 8:45 after I get my kids tucked into bed and ready for their day tomorrow. And then we'll come back, we'll do the 8:30 stream. And then we will... probably adjourn somewhere around 10:30, and then because then I gotta go to sleep. And then we're coming back with Elix for everybody who cares about what the game's going to be. Let me take this comment. I think it's the difference in the cinematography and fight scenes. There were only a few good fights in Star Wars. Yeah. I'll give you that for sure. I mean, I love Lord of the Rings, man. The movies, the books, not really my speed. I enjoyed the movies for what they were. Peter Jackson. Big fan. I go back to his first movie, which I watched in my childhood. I had no idea who Peter Jackson was or that he is in his actual first movie. It's a hilarious horror movie, which is supposed to be scary, but ends up being so bad that it's just comedy. It's a fantastic film called Bad Taste. If you get a chance to watch it, avail yourself. So I've been a fan of Peter Jackson all the way back to Bad Taste. And then when I heard he was the guy behind Lord of the Rings, I was like, how is that possible? And then it's like you just see someone that's put in 30 years worth of work. They get good. Don't forget your phone call. Yeah, no, I haven't forgotten. My phone call's in a couple of minutes. I just wanted to shut the stream down a little bit early. That's why I'm actually leaving, is to go do the phone call. Then to have dinner. Then all the other stuff. Oh, no, I'm not going to forget to watch any of the videos you sent me there, Jolly. Hey, we're going to have a grand ole Opry tonight when we get to watch those. So, all right, we're getting closer to Land D and the mystery of the Phoenix Mirror and all that good stuff that happens here in the wonderful world of Shenmue. Let me make sure I save this game one more time before we get up out of here. We'll be back with Elix in about an hour. I love you guys, man. We're stronger than I. I'll see you then.